Welcome back, Honestman, Skyrim, blind first playthrough. It's time for us to hunt some vampires. I'm out here looking to meet up with the Dawnguard. And I have no idea what I'm walking into, but we're going to find out together. This is right on the edge of the map, so I'm wondering if this is going to take us into a whole different zone. This is, in fact, a DLC. So I think that's likely.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never been anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Serana I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
This guy's totally sus.
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Serana will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
Killed 1,000,000 vampires.
That must be it. Fort Dawnguard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Pretty nice.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
Good question. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Duroc. I spoke with him.
Well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
All right, fair enough.
All right, then.
Notice he has a crossbow there.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
I don't think I'm going to mess around with the crossbows at all. I was finding bolts for them, but I have
New
not
recruits.
encountered one yet.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
You've worked with him before? A long time ago?
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods. Go on inside. Isran will want to talk to you.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, it sounds like you got some trubs, but I'm here to join the Dawnguard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
All right, well, how can I help?
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires.
My specialty.
While we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendarr preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've
Yes,
never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there. You need to concentrate, boy. Try it again. Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
That's not true. That's not true, man. That's not a healthy attitude.
Stay alert.
What do you want to join?
I've heard the rumors around Skyrim. I know something's going on, and I've seen the vampires. I felt I had two choices. I could either live in fear of the night, or I could do something to help protect my people. Take care.
Alright. Yeah, hopefully he stops shooting, because that's
I
annoying.
knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Yeah, you're very wise. So what exactly is the Dawnguard?
We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention? In the old days, the Dawnguard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum. Then people stopped taking the threat seriously. The Dawnguard was disbanded, and the vampires came creeping back. Now I'm trying to re-establish the Dawnguard. Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late.
Clearly there's more to it that, though, because there's some juxtaposition of the Dawnguard with the Vigilant. It's not clear to me what that is. Any advice for a new hunter?
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
What is this place?
This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use. You'll get the hang of it.
Okay, so Dawnguard, at least not yet at least, has not introduced a new area of the map. We are still back on the old map. And I am in Dim Hollow Crypt, and it sounds like there's fighting. What is happening? Who are the bad guys? Vigilance. Oh yeah, I mean this dude. Oh, that's a vampire. Mistwalker. Oh, the dog. I thought the dog was with you. Well, that's embarrassing.
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt.
Yeah, that's where we
I
are,
owe
dude.
these vampires a debt of vengeance.
Yeah, what can you tell me about this place?
Brother Adelwald had been there not long ago. Said he found something of great importance. It must have been important to the vampires as well, for them to risk an open attack on the Vigilance.
Are there any other vigilants still out there?
Of course there are. Most of us spend our lives as nomads, traveling from place to place in our endless war against evil. I wish I could say how many we numbered, but only a privileged few knew that. And they're dead now.
Yeah, tell me more about the attack on the hall.
Yes. By destroying it, vampires hope to cripple our Order's activities in Skyrim. I suspect now it was Brother Adelwald's journals they were after. He was obsessed with ancient vampire artifacts and burial sites.
What was the hall?
The hall was a place of respite, learning, and comradeship, where a road-weary brother or sister could rest for a time in peace and comfort. Most of our learning could be found there. We always studied our enemies, so we might better learn how to defeat them. But, of course, those days are gone now. Stendarr watch over you.
Alright. So, apparently this place is already lousy with vampires. This is sealed up. Clearly this is the exit that we're going to circle around to and come out of. Entrance must be over here somewhere. What do we have here? Oh, that opened the gate. Okay, I was wrong. Busted. For those keeping track, I am... Is he coming with me? I am a werewolf.
I'll meet you in Dim Hollow Crypt. I owe these vampires.
Alright, that's... You know, you're probably just going to cramp my style anyway.
Stendarr watch over.
That's fine. You just stand there and be bugged. But as I was saying, yeah, so I'm a werewolf from the Companions. And it's not all it's cracked up to be. I mean, maybe it never was. It's kind of a novelty sort of thing. I would kind of like to get rid of it. And almost certainly there's a way to do that. But maybe there will be some interesting interactions.
We must feed again today.
In terms of vampires and werewolves kind of thing. So we'll see. Play it by ear. Oh, vampires versus Draugr. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. So clearly the Dawnguard hunt vampires. I don't think that's ambiguous. But I have this suspicion that some of them may in fact be vampires themselves. Oh, come on.
I knew it!
But yeah, I don't really have anything to substantiate
I knew it!
that idea. Oh, Jesus. That they might be vampires, but I just feel like there's hints. I think that leader, I forget his name already, Irene. I was trying to get a good close look at his eyes. He seemed to have pretty striking eyes. Doesn't necessarily mean vampire, but... Then the guy outside the gate was saying, oh, well, you know, we used to work together so long ago. And we had these odds with that other faction, the Vigilance.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendarr is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere
He
ourselves
knew
with...
nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to us to bring Harkon the prize. And we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthiolf will make way for me after this.
Yes, of course, Lokio. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
We may feed again today.
Oh, they bust me? Chomp. Total chomp. Hopefully I didn't miss more dialogue there. Clearly this is what they were after, though. Oh, I put a spike through my hand. That's unpleasant. That's progress. Oh, holy shit.
Who sent you here?
A man named Isran.
I don't know who that is. Is he like me?
I think he's a vampire. You're definitely a vampire. But I'll humor you.
Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
Why are you locked away?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Where is that?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Yeah, I noticed that on your back. Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have it?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Do you know why you were locked away?
I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
You're not giving me much to work on here. Do you know how long you were in there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
Yeah, that's actually something of a sticky wicket right now. Ulfric Stormcloak thinks he's High King. Elisif of Solitude is High Queen. I should be High King, is the real answer.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
Really? I don't get my own name in this text? The Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What empire?
From Cyrodiil?
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned.
Who's we?
Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Why wouldn't you be safe there?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Right. Do you have anything interesting on you?
Not going to happen.
Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Alright, Serana. If that is your real name.
Does the air feel heavy down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up.
Okay, this is the way I came down. This way looks promising. Gargoyles. he knows magic. Okay.
It'll be good to get outside and breathe again. I haven't missed the sunlight, but I do miss fresh air.
Just need to find a way to open that door. Ah, of course.
Who's there? I knew I...
Must be gone now.
Who's there?
It's just a Skullaman. Where'd he go?
I was sure I heard something.
Yeah, they're further up. Alright, let's do to it.
Who's there? Who's there?
Good shot. Ooh. Dragon Priest. Drain vitality. Okay.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave. This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Okay, fast traveled over. We should be very close to where we need to be.
That's it, up there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Vessel Volgahar.
This is the part where we usually get in the boat. You with me?
I am in the boat. The bugs are coming hot and heavy so far in this DLC. Wonder what happened to that guy who was supposed to go through the crypt with us. Who's this guy?
Hey, so, before we go in there,
What is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Now that's something.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Way I heard, Lady Serana's been gone a real long time. Way I heard, Lady Serana's been gone a real long time.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
He walks away.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Okay, he was announcing her. Got it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm
has the scroll.
delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Yuri. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
Vampires, obviously.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Is that referring to your daughter or the scroll? Either way, do I get a reward here or what?
I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you must certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
I already don't fear death. And I'm a werewolf, so how does that work?
Yes, I can smell it on you.
Rude.
The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again.
God, I really don't want to stay a werewolf, but hypothetically, what if I wanted to?
I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Your power is that you get uglier? That's not much of a power, dude. Second of all, I could kill everyone in this place right now. I really don't want to be a werewolf anymore, but I just don't like. I don't like his attitude. I think he's got a bad attitude. I don't want to be a vampire.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
It's so bright. All right. I know when I'm not wanted. Oh, shit.
You can't beat me!
That takes care of that now. Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
God, what is that aura? There's definitely something up with him.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
I mean, I have news. I don't know that I'd call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
So the vampires were after this female vampire who was trapped in Dim Hollow, imprisoned.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She's the daughter of a powerful vampire lord.
And so you delivered her to them.
They also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I was banished. I never got the chance.
I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Well, speak for yourself. We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid.
To be determined.
We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
Alright, this seems entirely unnecessary. I'm pretty sure I could take all of them, but I'll humor you. Where can I find this A-team?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
And she's gonna help us?
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Yeah, just a couple other questions, though. Where did the Dawnguard come from?
Vampires need to be dealt with. Hunted, rooted out, destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time.
Okay. What do you have against the Vigilance?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
They're soft. The lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it?
Okay. It's still not clear to me why your eyes are so bright.
Keep your eyes open.
Well, I think that's going to be a wrap. We've begun our journey with the Dawnguard, and the battle lines are being drawn. We'll come back next time, and I'll see if I can round up this crew and take it from there. Until then, thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe. This has been Honestman, and I'll see you next time with more Skyrim.